Hey yo, what's up everyone? How you guys doing? Hope you guys had a magnificent holiday. And so for this video right here, we're gonna be making another base build. And I know we've done a lot, but this base build is gonna be a little bit more interesting just because we are using the Christmas tree turret. So let's go ahead and head over there right now. We're gonna be working on Snow's base, and we're gonna wait until this train takes off, and then we're gonna go ahead and accept his inventory right here. So as usual, I'm gonna go into his inventory and grab obsidian blocks because you guys already know, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with my traditional build on top of the flag. But before I build more, I'm gonna go ahead and put some wooden bricks or planks, I should say, across right here for a little like drawing board right here, so then I could go ahead and go 7 out and then put some pillars up on the end. And so right here we're gonna add some walls as well. So this is gonna mimic kind of like my main build, which a lot of people don't really know. I haven't really posted it up yet, but I will be posting it up very soon for you guys. And so right here we're gonna go ahead and eliminate the ones on the bottom, so just in case when we get to those higher waves, we're able to stop the boss in case if it tries to walk through. And we're gonna go ahead and make like this little triangle here in the middle on both sides. And I know what you guys are saying, it doesn't look like a square, it looks more like a rectangle. That's the entire design for this one. I do know a lot of people always are like, why does it look even on each side? So I decided for this build I was going to make it a little bit more different. And so right here you see the triangles right here, right on each side, and we're going to go ahead and mimic that on the opposite side, on the longer sides. And right here we are going to finish it up right here. And then once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and put some turrets right here on each of the little steps. But we're going to go up a little bit on each one of the points of the triangle. So each one's going to be a little bit different. One's going to be a little bit smaller than the other. And the reason why we're doing that is because it's going to be a different base build to the point where we're going to have different turrets on top. But right here, you can go ahead and see us place those Christmas turrets. And we're going to be pretty much placing them on all sides. He did have enough, luckily, to be put on each one of the sides, which was a great thing. And so as we're continuing on, I was like, you know what, he has a lot of extra turrets, let's go ahead and just put a couple extra turrets right here on the side. I know the boss is gonna come through here, so they'll probably get destroyed, but at the same time it's gonna be a little bit fun. So we're gonna put just regular turrets right here, and then we're gonna put a killer turret in the middle. Unfortunately, he only has 3, so I'm only able to put it on 3 of the 4 sides for the killer turret, but that's all right. So right here you could actually see what the final design looks like on the bottom. Now that we're done with this, let's go ahead and start with the middle. So the middle, we're gonna make it a little bit different. Usually I make my designs to survive high waves. We're gonna go ahead and add a little design here. So Snow said he wanted me to add some colors. So if you guys could see those blocks all the way over there in the distance, those are his favorite blocks. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna go add his favorite blocks. And so right here, we decided to use metal, mainly because metal is an easier one to work with colors. So you're able to put like a solid color on it compared to other bricks. And right here, we're just pretty much doing this little, I call it raise up design. I have this on one of my mini base builds. And so from this point on, we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of obsidian up, and then we're going to go ahead and work on one of the sides, one of the 2 sides right here. And so right here, you could actually see me starting to build a little bridge on both sides. And we're going to continue going up a little bit more and finish up the top. And then we're going to continue to color in the metal bricks to the colors that he enjoys, or likes, I should say. And from this point on, I was like, okay, so let's go ahead and start working on the bigger part of the base. This part up here is going to be for pretty much your rocket turrets. Mainly, once again, as I did say before in other videos prior to this one, is that rocket turrets do have that distance. So it's very important to put them in a place where they will be able to pretty much get the maximum damage that they possibly can. And so putting them at a high vantage point, even though regular turrets, some turrets can't shoot from a high vantage point, some can. And so right here, I decided to put some on the bottom, like little placement for extra ones as well. So on the top right here, we're actually gonna have 8 on the bottom and 8 on the top for a total of 16. And right here, you can actually see me place them. And the final build pretty much looks like this. But we're gonna mimic this on the opposite side as well. And then once we're done with the opposite side, we're going to work on the bottom one. So this bottom one right here is kind of going to be the exact same, just it's not going to have those bottom parts that the first one on top had. We're not going to put any ledges there to put turrets on, but we are still going to be able to fit 16 in total here. And right here, you're actually gonna see me complete this long bridge right here. Once we get to the end of it, we are gonna connect the bottom part to the top part right here, so it has a little bit more durability and stability. And once we are done here, we're gonna add a little bit of a point on the bottom to put extra turrets that he's gonna end up acquiring later on. And right here, you could actually see one side done, and we decided to go ahead and put it a cave turret just because he had two, so I was like, might as well include him in the build. And then right here, you could actually see me adding some more, a little bit more of a ledge to add more of the regular blue laser turrets, which we are going to place right here. And then from that point on, we decided to try to make it a little bit more complex and start working on the bottom. Right here, we use the red Tesla coils. They're like one block of hold up space, and we pretty much do that on all sides. And right here, we do finally finish the build right here, and we color it up, and I do add a little bit of plant on it as well. But this is pretty much the main build. This is the entire build. This has actually got him to wave 250 while he was AFK. But thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And once again, I hope you guys did have a magnificent holiday as well. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to leave them in the comments. Or if you guys want to see a video, just feel free to leave them in the comments as well. But as always, guys, I really do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. And right here's a little bonus of the boss actually getting destroyed by his base without any of our helps. And so once we turn right here, you're actually going to see how strong this base is. And there you go. So thank you guys once again, really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a safe rest of your year. Take care, guys.